Today we're going to glaze. When you glaze, you are working with a three-dimensional object. We have the inside of the object, the top of the object called the rim, and the outside of the object. We will not put glaze on the bottom where our number is. Glaze is something that adds color and shine to our ceramics project. And so when you see it next time, it's going to look different. Remember, no glaze on the bottom. When you glaze, it is not going to be shiny right away. It's going to look kind of chalky and light. Look at my chameleon's feet, no glaze on the bottom. After your chameleon or project comes out of the kiln, you'll notice the colors have changed. The green got brighter, the blue got brighter, and the red got brighter. So today when you glaze, remember it's going to look different when you see it next time. To start glazing, you are going to find a color that you like. This is the red glaze. And you'll notice it might not look red. That's because its color will change in the kiln. Put some glaze on your brush. It's really thick paint. Try not to drip anywhere. And start with the inside of your pot. I am bouncing my brush around to make sure I get in all the nooks and crannies. I want to make sure I am holding my pinch pot and turning it so I can see all of the different sides. It's really important today that you just don't leave it on the table. Then you're going to miss a lot of spots. If I miss a spot, it will just be white. So you want to try to find any sneaky white spots and make sure that you cover them with glaze. I see some sneaky spots I need to cover on the inside of my pot still. Go back and grab those sneaky guys. Much better. Now that I've got all the sneaky white spots on the inside of my pot and I've turned it around, I'm going to go ahead and work on the top or the rim of my pinch pot. Dabbing, dabbing, dabbing all around the top. Make sure you get those white spots. After I get the top, I'm going to start to work on the side. I don't want to use brush strokes because look at how I have lots of white spots. Remember, make sure your paintbrush is dabbing. He's bouncing up and down and he gets in all those white spots way easier. If I get glaze on my hands today, it's okay. Don't worry. But try to keep your hands kind of clean while you're glazing. If you touch a white glaze spot, you're probably going to get glaze on your fingers. Turn your pinch pot as you glaze. Check for any sneaky white spots and cover them up. Oh, I still find some spots. I also notice my glaze is different colors. The light is dry and the dark is wet. We can't do anything else until we let our pinch pot dry a little bit. So I'm going to put my pinch pot down and I'm going to count to 100. Big number, but I know you can do it. Now you need to do the second layer of glaze. Your pinch pot needs you to paint the same color 2 times. I'm going to pick up my pinch pot and I'm going to paint the same color. I'm not going to switch and I'm going to start on the inside before I work on the outside. Make sure you are using the same color and make sure you get all of the areas inside. Once you get the inside done, start working on the rim or the top and then go down and do another coat on the side. When you are all finished, the bottom should not have glaze on it and your pinch pot should be wet again. You are going to need to wash your hands, but first you should give Miss Bergman your pot. Glaze has chemicals and you want to make sure you get those chemicals off your hands. So make sure you do a good job of washing them and then you may read a book.